Hi, and welcome to Jerusalem. I'm Major Garrett, Chief White House correspondent for CBS News. We're going to do some scene setters throughout the president's trip to the Middle East, and we're here starting in Jerusalem. The president arrived this morning. What's his trip really all about? Well, it's got several agenda items for the White House, but chief among them is to establish, maybe reestablish, both with symbolism and words, the president and the United States' commitment to the defense of Israel. And that's going to be a huge symbolic part of this trip. It's going to be an undertone in every single conversation the president has, both here in Israel and later on this trip when he goes to Jordan. And one issue that's cropped up right before the president arrived are accusations yet again that there might have been chemical weapons use in the Syrian civil war. Syria and Israel have a border, and also has a border with Jordan, also a key part of this trip. The president doesn't know whether or not chemical weapons were used, and the White House is going to be very, very cautious about making an ironclad determination about that, because if chemical weapons are used, the U.S. could find itself more deeply involved in that conflict, and that's something the president would prefer to avoid, especially as he deals with confronting Iran and trying to deter it from acquiring nuclear weapons. All those issues are a big part of the president's visit. You might have noticed by this time I haven't mentioned anything about the peace process and the Palestinians and the Israelis. Well, that's an agenda item, but it's pretty far down on the list. The president will go to Ramallah and talk to the Palestinians, but this trip is primarily about security, symbolism, and the bond between the United States and Israel. We'll be back again later on this trip. Please take a look at cbsnews.com for updates on this trip and every other bit of news in America and around the world. We'll see you again soon.